Alright, so this is the beginning of my channel, really. I guess this is the full-blown real start. This would be the first commentary. Oh my god. The thing is, I actually don't plan on commentating very often. This is not my thing. I don't know what to say! I honestly have no fucking clue what to say. Even though I do, I have a slight agenda. Okay, we are going to talk about the game that you are seeing. We are going to talk about Nukes, and we're going to talk a little bit about me. First of all, let's talk about me and who I am. I am Helicopters. That's who I play as. You can call me the Chopper. You can call me whatever. The Chopper. I think that's incredibly lame, but Chopper works. That's what some people call me. Some people call me Hella. Some people call me Copters. And some people who know me from my other name still call me Nutso. To be honest, let's talk about these tubes here. I think tubes are a no-skill device. And that's because they are. They got like a 12-foot blast radius in the game. Most of the time I'm being cheesed off of people. And to tell you the truth, in the games that I play against people where everybody is literally using a gun, I usually average about 70 to 80 kills. So that means something. That means if I were not to get tubed, I would probably average 70 to 80 kills, and to be honest, my KDR wouldn't be 3.09 as it is currently. It fluctuates. On my other name I have 3.28. But yeah, it wouldn't be 3.09, it'd probably be around 4. I just think if you're gonna sit there and honestly noob tube every game, you're kind of just probably one of those people who like to frustrate people in real life, you know. Either that or you're frustrated with yourself and the fact that you can't aim, but you're never going to learn how to aim if you tube every game. So, if you're watching this video, do me a favor. Tube a little less, man. Tube a little less, not for me, but for you. Because to be honest, there's no way you're ever going to really get a whole bunch of kills unless you learn how to run around. And you have to reload tubes too many times to actually get a good amount of kills. So I've actually personally never gotten more than about 60 kills in a game with tubes, and I've never ever seen anybody with tubes get over 50 kills, ever. I've seen some 40 kill players, but usually they died a whole bunch. I guess the whole thing with it would be the mechanic of sitting in a corner and having to reload them. That kind of deal is kind of stupid. Okay, so please, tube a little less. I'm going to have some comedy skits coming along in the future about how much I hate tubes. I'm even going to make a tube montage, dude. I'm obsessed with tubes because I hate them so much. So please, tube a little less for me. Let's talk about me. I am 27. I'm a relatively old chap. Right now I have the luxury of doing pretty much whatever I want in life, so I do. For the most part, I experiment with music. I've played the drums and guitar and clarinet and a whole bunch of stuff since I was like a wee young lad or whatever. I'm not actually professionally or classically trained, though I could have been. I guess you can call me a quitter, because I definitely did quit piano when I was 5. but I'm still pretty versatile on the guitar case. And to be honest, if I wanted to be a world-class drummer, it'd probably only take me a couple months, because I'm very close to it. Yeah, so I produce music, and I have produced music for, geez, I guess it would be 11 years now. Though, I'm going to have to say my tracks are pretty bad. Still, because I never ever put any effort into it. But one of the actual features of this here channel, you'll get to hear some of my original music, because I will actually focus on it now. It's just something I've always wanted to do, and I figure at this point in my life, if I have the luxury of doing pretty much whatever I want to, I might as well actually put some hard work into things. Yada yada yada. Let's talk a little bit about the game. This game is the infamous boom game. If you are one of my friends, or you know any bit about me, this is games like these are just games I've talked about a lot. I say I can get a lot of nukes in a game, and to be honest, the most I've gotten is 5. It was on PS3, and I was playing with another full squad. In this game, you only get to see 4 because I didn't record at that point. But yeah, there's 4 nukes that I earn in this game. 4. I guess throughout my Modern Warfare 2 career, I've gotten something like 387. It's in my profile or something. But yeah, I think 387 nukes, because I've gotten a ton of nukes, and most of them aren't doing incredibly boring things like this, actually. Usually I end up rushing around or, you know, doing whatever I can. Killing noobs, shoot noobs. Speaking of which, I love noobs. And I have learned that 95% of the people in Call of Duty are noobs, so that's part of the reason why they're noob too. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm just going to let you watch the back half of the video. There's actually about 5 minutes left. I didn't really have much to say. I'll probably retake this. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm a chopper, dude. And in this video, I earned 4 nukes.
Tactical nuke ready for launch.
Friendly Predator missile incoming. UAV online. Friendly Cobra inbound.
Tactical nuke ready. Turn the key.
Friendly Harriers inbound. Friendly airstrike inbound. Friendly Harriers inbound. Friendly Predator missile incoming. Friendly Harriers inbound. Friendly Harriers inbound. Friendly Harriers inbound. Friendly Predator missile incoming. Friendly Harriers inbound.
AC-130 standing by.
Friendly AC-130 in the air.
Harrier standing by.
Friendly Predator missile incoming. Friendly Harriers inbound.
Alright, so the video is winding down here. I'm a rushing type player, actually. Normally, in every game, you're gonna see me running around like a fool, shooting whoever I see or whoever I hear or whoever I can find. Period. But I can't stand wings. Can't stand sea nanners. You're gonna hear me bitch about them all the time and what they're teaching you guys. Because every single time I die, it's from somebody sitting in the corner, which is silly. I can understand if you're gonna do it, if you're like reloading or whatever. But usually it's from some guy who's chilling there, just aimed down his sights the whole time. And that kind of idea is not in the spirit of Call of Duty. But as they blow up, here's my introductory video, man. I hope you liked it. If you did, rate, comment, and subscribe. That's probably the only time you're ever going to hear me say that. And have a good day. Later.